Hey guys, hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful day. So today I wanted to discuss XRP and the different reasons I believe is going to explode in 2025. So far, XRP has been staying at about 50 cents, and recently, I was saying about a month ago, it started to go all the way up to $2.50, which is great. But I personally believe XRP is going to go up to $50 in 2025. I know it sounds a little crazy, but I'm going to show you the reasons why I believe this. First, that there is massive growth potential, and I'm going to show you why. Of course, global financial integration. Ripple has been working with many different companies, has many different partnerships, and they're going to eventually review all those NDAs they have signed. And when you think about cryptocurrency companies, I think they are definitely the market leaders in this field. So the first thing you want to keep in mind is XRP is going to get regulatory clarity. I think it already had it, right? It already has it because you can see very clearly how Josh Torres said that XRP is not a security. It's just not a security. So something to keep in mind. And this is going to help, institutional investors to invest in XRP and actually use the products, all the different products they have that utilizes XRP. So it's going to be great when the lawsuit either gets dropped or there's a settlement of sorts. And even CNBC News is talking about this, how regulatory clarity is going to drive Bitcoin to 225,000 this year, right? But we're focusing on XRP, and I think Ripple, right, the company, is the one that's going to finally get the regulatory clarity, and then obviously all the other cryptos are going to follow along. So that's the first thing you want to keep in mind. The next thing is, again, you want to keep in mind these partnerships, right? So you got Bitstamp and you have Ripple launching a derivatives exchange. And, this isn't even new. This actually came out, as you can see here, September 2024. September 16, 2024. They mentioned they were working on launching a derivative exchange. And the derivative market is huge. We're talking about hundreds of trillions of dollars. So sometimes you wonder, you're like, okay, what happens if Ripple gets 1%? Or what happens if they get maybe like 0.5%? Well, there was an article that came out 2 days ago. Here's XRP price if it secures 0.1%. So not even 1%, that's 0.1% of 1 quadrillion derivative market. And basically, just to kind of sum it up for you guys, it says that it's going to get, XRP might be at $10. And this is just 0.1%. So think about that. It's crazy. Of course, it's going to capture even a bigger amount than this. It could be 20%. It could be 100%. Even if it's just 1% for 2025, it's a lot of money. It's a lot. We're talking about maybe $100 XRP or even more, right? So you want to keep this in mind, all these partnerships that they're having. And of course, it's not only that. You also have Robinhood that's going to acquire Bitstamp, right? And they came out with this news actually in the summer of 2024. Robinhood to acquire Bitstamp. So you have Bitstamp again working on the derivative exchange with Ripple, and then you have Robinhood buying Bitstamp. So what this means is you have a lot of people that use Robinhood. It's a very easy app to trade different stocks and also crypto. So if you make it easier for the public to use, all these products and to buy XRP, then I will say the price will go even higher. So another thing to consider, right? Broader audience. This move will introduce XRP to a wider audience, potentially boosting its adoption and value. So something to keep in mind. And we know how popular Robinhood is, right? Another thing to keep in mind is the elimination of capital gains taxes. So this is something that was discussed at the end of 2024, where it was mentioned that basically any crypto made in the US is going to, maybe they won't pay any taxes. That was the proposal. So it's interesting, and as you know, Ripple, the company, is in the US, and XRP was made also in the US. So in the tax perspective, you could say that it will incentivize people to buy XRP, knowing that they have a tax advantage, right? So it's very cool. Apart from that, you have other different adoption and use cases for XRP. Cross-border payments, they've been talking about this for more than a decade, right? Decentralized finance, you got also micropayments. It's very interesting. You have company like Bitstamp again. As you can see here, they're saying, and this was in December 20, right? They said XRP is going to make history next year. So next year will be obviously 2025, because this was in 2024. So, you have little comments like that they post. You have Uphold as well. They say Ripple RLUSD stablecoin, which came out about 2 weeks ago, is making wave with trading volume surging over 100% in its initial week post-launch. Right. So again, you have these companies that work very closely with Ripple. Ripple uses XRP for these different products. And as you can see here, they're saying, hey, you know what? There's a lot of changes coming, which is going to benefit the XRP, which is going to use the XRP ledger even more, which in return means that XRP is going to go to a higher value, right? So it's cool. We know XRP is fast and secure. It takes about 3 to 5 seconds to settle a transaction compared to Bitcoin, which might take hours, and the transaction fee might be, hundreds of dollars, which is crazy. It has global reach. You have, SBI, a Japanese bank that's been actually talking about XRP for a while now. It's not even anything new. So you want to keep that in mind. And also XRP could work with different blockchains. The XRP ledger works with different blockchain and everything. So it's really interesting. Other changes that are coming. And yeah, there's still more room to grow. This is only for 2025 that we're focusing on. So just to give a quick overview, we have regulatory clarity coming soon. I don't even have access to read this article, but it doesn't matter. Just the title itself tells you that everybody knows this is coming in 2025. You got Bitstamp and Ripple working on the derivative exchange, which they say here it might take a few months. See? It says Gartner said Bitstamp will launch the derivative exchange in the next few months, and this came out in September. So this might be coming first half of 2025, maybe before April. Who knows? This partnership between, or Robinhood trying to acquire Bitstamp, this has been since June 2024. So again, this might be finalized before the first half of 2025. You have potential price increases, right? If they capture just a fraction of a percent, it'll go to $10. If it's 1%, it'll go to 100. And that's not even including the other stuff that goes through the XRP ledger. You got Bitstamp saying XRP is going to make history next year. You have Uphold again saying that the stablecoin that they released 2 weeks ago is now surging by over 100%. And it's just been 2 weeks. Imagine how it's going to be in the next few months. And again, every traffic that goes through the XRP ledger uses XRP because XRP is a native token. And that is going to increase, obviously, the price of XRP. And as you can see here, it's a tax advantage as well for cryptos made in the US. So, let me know what you think about this. Do you think XRP is going to increase in 2025? Just let me know your thoughts on this. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe.